Game 4 of our conference finals. We'll see whether or not someone can get the advantage here in this one. Montreal's got to take advantage of that so-called home ice differential. If they can do that here, they can even this series up. And Boston's looking to do something all teams love to do. Take a 2-game edge in a series on the road. That will quiet the house. Drop of the puck. It's Boston taking on Montreal, and that's been said a lot of times, Bill.
Gary, the original 6 is part of it, but year after year, they just keep going nose to nose every game.
That pass returned to Seidenberg. Oh, a heavy chance. Up and over, ladies and gentlemen. That puck ended up over the glass, and the crowd will get a whistle here. Boston's got the puck in their offensive zone off that faceoff. Trying to clear. Picks up that rubber along the line. Nice save of the blocker. Boy, what a battle to get control of that puck. Breaks that up with a good poke check to Plekanec. Offside, and that will get a whistle. That was a great wrist shot opportunity that he had. He got it off the way he wanted to. He just ran into a goaltender, at least on that play, that wasn't going to let him have one. Montreal's got possession in the middle. Shot blocked. Got to have a little help if you're the goaltender, and he got it right there as he picked that puck up. To Gallagher. Pushing it along the boards. There's a long shot, but he got it off quickly. Pad save made. Good stick use to Bergeron, to Sagan. Back to the point. Big shot from the point. What a shot put on right there. I have a feeling this game is just going to grow in physical play from what you just saw. Center ice on the boards. Horton to Boychuk. In with speed. Knocks that one down using the pad. There's a good pass up the wing to Gionta. Turned over. Georges to Diaz. To Gionta. You get them lined up and you get a shot like that. Both of them got their licks in on that one. Payet to Peverley. Into the offensive zone, the puck, and the D will change it up. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck to Plekanec, to Gionta. Shot, kick, save, and a beauty. He'll have a face-off as he covers that up. There's an offensive effort. Somehow gets denied, Bill. Boy, what a great deflection, but an even better save. Montreal's offense goes to work. Offensive end off the faceoff to Chara. Into the corner. Loose puck, and he's got it. There's a quick shot. Off the post. Another sound of iron that a goaltender loves. Well, that'll muddle the offense a bit. Good poke check to Lucic. On the charge. 3-on-2. That shot comes in close. Kick save. brought in on the offside. For the Canadiens, finally in 2010, they get back on the track where we're used to seeing them.
Well, they got to the conference finals, and you know what? You think of Montreal as a perennial winner, but they haven't won a Stanley Cup since 1993.
The Bruins win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. Deference. Great pass up the middle of the ice and a long way to go with it. Scoring area. Oh, hang on. He got all of that one.
Boy, it is everywhere, Gary. It is on the ice. It is back in the stands, and that from a shot. What a velocity.
Under 5 minutes left here in the first period. And this one remains scoreless. The Bruins win the faceoff. Little easy dump into the opposite side corner. In the offensive zone, controls it deep. Hamilton, what a battle against the boards. Gets that one up near the point. To Diaz. Lot on it. The Canadiens' opportunity that time coming from the point. You don't get a lot of chances there, but it's working.
But you notice how they stretch the zone width-wise by starting it on the sideboards? That is good execution.
Scoring chances, they don't come that often. He's wondering how in the opportunity he had, he could not drive one home. An outstanding save against him.
And Gary, if we didn't know this goaltender had a glove, we do now.
Tied him up in the faceoff, left the puck for his winger. Seidenberg. Running out of time here in the first. Loses him. What a move put on in the offensive end. Puck controlled here at the... He shoots. He scores.
Tyler Seguin came out of junior with a big reputation, and part of that has to do with his accurate shot.
Good work off the faceoff, even though he just left the puck for his teammate. Brings this one up through center ice. And that's the first 20. Boston's got that 1-0 lead. Couple of chances in that period. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. It was just that one conversion that made the difference. The Bruins, offensive opportunities, Bill, in that first period. There weren't many.
Well, the scoreboard says that they are where they want to be, but they need more puck possession time.
Sagan's late period goal. You love those offensively. He got it. They've got the lead as we head to a break. And there's the face-off for the second period. Looking to get it out. Markov. Oh, what a shot that was. Big, clean hit. Quick shot. He scores! Here's what happens when a defenseman joins in the rush, Bill.
Yeah, he created an overload on the play. I mean, impossible to cover with him joining the rush, and he is rewarded with the goal.
So with that goal, they go up 2-0.
They go up 2-0, Gary, and if they're smart, I think they'll still try to pour on the offense.
Boychuk to Hamilton. On the return, he's got it again. That one would just roll into that far side corner. No lugging the puck here. He's got that one in the neutral zone on his way up ice. Great long pass. Got the chance. Boy, how about the dancing done on that play? You'll see that again on NHL tonight. To Boychuk. To Krejci. To Horton. Diaz. To Plekanec. To Diaz. To Galchenyuk. To Markov. Got all of that. Back up high. Ooh, he got some gas on that one. Chugs with that one in behind the net. Rip that. Score! And that's going to be number 2 this evening. Seguin's power goal comes on a big-time slap shot.
Boy, even with reflexes and equipment, you got to get more of the puck than that. This one's by him because he only got a piece.
And after that last goal, I think they're enjoying their offensive day.
Yeah, and I think they've deserved it, too. They're playing a pretty darn good hockey game.
To McQuaid. Takes that one up the wing. Lets it fly on the one-timer. There's a scoring chance off a one-timer. What a move. Rips that. That one's not going through on the pad side. Beautiful save. A couple in a row. To the point. Scoring chance. Point. A rocket. Pad save. That pass right straight ahead. Got it all off the pad. That's going to be into the zone, and that was flying. That's going to go the distance. Be a whistle, icing call. Bouillon still probably shaking his head over that snapshot opportunity that didn't go in. I mean, that's one of those saves that really makes the difference in a game. Just past that 10-minute mark of the second period. Seguin's goal, a big one. That's going to give some breathing space. Good offensive zone win. Shooter denied. There's a goaltender. Whistle, face-off, had it covered. Goaltenders don't like coming out of the game, but he may want to in this one.
Boy, I'm serious, Gary. I agree with that. I mean, he looks awful.
Boston's possession. They've got it offensively off that draw. There's a battle digging in. Moen. Scoring opportunity. What a save. Great positioning. Up the wing to Gallagher. He carries that puck on his own stick as he's got a little room off that wing side. To Lucic. To Krejci. Through center to Horton. Into the offensive corner to Subban. Into that opposite corner. Wrist shot on. Big save with a blocker. Gets it along the point. Finds a way to rush that shot from the point. Off the goaltender's stick. Brings it in. Controls that one. Passes that one. Great pass. Dangerous scoring area. Nice save with the pad. That looked like it might go through. Seidenberg's got the moves on a chance that he had to score. He's got to be wondering how that did not go in. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. To Dumont. He'll play it again. That's one way to get it in. He rifles that thing in off the boards and around. Oh, what a rocket. Gotta bury that, but he put it over the top of the net. To White. 2-on-2 the other way. What a muster shot that was. Nice stick save and a scoring chance. One way to try and turn it around if you're behind like this. Get physical. And the whistle will come as that puck's going over the glass. Souvenir right there. Markov's chance, Bill. They don't get much better than that. I mean, he got himself right where he wanted to be for that shot. He just couldn't put it home. Desharnais' efforts in the face-off dot just have not worked tonight, and as a result, his team is struggling. Cross-ice pass to Thornton. We've completed 2 periods of play, and there's no question about who's in charge in this game. 3-0 after 2. We have seen just a game played by, if you will, the book in this one, Bill.
Oh, Gary, it's great. I mean, we're talking about an edge-of-the-seat type of performance by both teams.
Just a bad night in net tonight, and that has really hurt any chance for his team to be in this game. We kick off the 3rd period with that face-off. In tight, use the glove. Into the offensive end. Shot, tremendous hit. He levels one big hit, but he's going to need more. He's not had a lot of that in this game, and his team needs it just to get going. Big-time chance. Bergeron's efforts tonight, well, we'll see how much he adds to it, but right now his team's got a big lead.
Yeah, well, it's one of those rare nights where the team hasn't needed him.
Makes the stick save. Return to Seidenberg. Knocks it away. Subban. Under pressure. Snap that one. Shot, scores! And with that goal, that's 4 unanswered. Lucic's wrister. It's a strong shot, and it's to the back of the net.
Not a heck of a lot of room low to the stick side. I thought he might be able to stop this one. Didn't happen.
Boston's lead continues to increase, Bill. They've got it going in this game.
They have got it revved up. I mean, this is what we're talking about when we say these guys have the ability to flex their offensive muscles at times. They're at full speed right now.
He'll take that one back and skate with it. Cross ice and in. Loose puck, and he gains control of it. Hard work up against the wall. To Diaz. To Eller. To Peverley. To Payet. Offside. Gallagher's performance tonight, we can kind of capsulate it in this replay.
Gary, he gets people in a code red situation, and they got no place to go.
Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Hamilton wants a clear. Not connecting. To Horton. We'll have a stoppage here for offside. White's check right there. That's about as solid as you can make it.
Everybody enjoys this except the guy that just got hit.
Over 8 minutes gone in the 3rd. The Bruins lead is now 4 goals. Comfort factors deep. That one's going to be dumped in. Nice feathering play to get it into the corner. Rocket shot, and he got that in a scoring situation. Markov. Pass back to the point. That's a... Scores! Campbell's backhand shot ends up in the back of the net. We don't see a lot of those.
Low to the stick side after that turnover. He didn't have much time to react.
Well, that last goal, one of many, obviously, that should be enough.
Well, they started by quieting the crowd early in the game, and they just continued. Nice lead for these visiting guys.
To Georges. Takes that puck up the wing and through the neutral zone. Takes that shot from a long way out, but got it off quickly. Dangerous territory. To Horton. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Good chance in tight. Whiffed on that one. Had a good chance in that area. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. Tries to clear. To Lucic. Need to control. Knocks that puck off the stick. Heavy shot. Georges to Diaz. ends the scoring threat. 2-on-2 the other way. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision. To Hamilton. Subban's got the puck, but it won't matter.
No, he's got to end up with instant amnesia after the game. That is, unless he gets about 5 by himself and fixes up that bad plus-minus.
Had the position on that. Wants to keep the clock going, so he moves it. Deference. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Good pressure put on in front of the net. Working in dangerous territory to Pruss, to White. Hard in right there, as that's going to be into the offensive end. Scoring area, great shot. Glove save. Offsides, a whistle and a draw coming. Seidenberg's a producer of points in this game tonight.
And if he keeps producing, his team is going to win. I mean, this guy is on fire. Look, his hair is on fire.
Desharnais lost another faceoff. That's been the story of the night, and maybe will be the story of this game. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. The Bruins are going to be short-handed. Their PK unit will go to work. At the penalty's a 2-minute high sticking call.
No, I like this call. It's dangerous when you get your stick up on a player, and he definitely made contact with him. That's a good call.
Third period's almost over, and boy, for one club, they're saying thank God. To Bouillon. Quick shot from the point. Nice blocker save. Gets another shot. One more time. Hard shot. Oh my. Tremendous hit. He's got pressure. Big clear under pressure. Needs to move this. Up the near side boards. He'll carry this one into the offensive end. Makes the move. He's got a scoring chance. Stick save. Takes it from down low. That one hits a man and deflects away. Chance to clear. Get that out of the zone. And that's the end of this one. Montreal's effort in this game was not good enough, and it leaves them with only one game to play with.
And I think it leaves them with the opportunity, unless they play better in Game 5, it leaves them with the opportunity to watch this series slip away.
All right, let's go back while we got a minute and see what some of the big plays were tonight. And that's our game. I'm Gary Thorne. On behalf of Bill Clement and EA Sports, we wish you a pleasant adieu.